Okay, yeah, so it's on and popping. Yeah, I'm putting out another video. Um, because the rat done pissed me off like times 10 right now. I was just listening to Lord Gaelic, and I'm gonna play it for you guys. He talks about his mom having cancer or dying of cancer recently. Um, shout out to him. Prayers to him, or good vibes, or whatever. I have to send prayers because I'm a Christian. But yeah, he just made a post a couple of days ago, and I don't think we're disagreeing that Big Kathy has cancer. I think we pretty much accept that fact now. It's just the fact that Soncerae is using this to line her pockets, and it's really shitty. And so I just wanted to play Lord Gaelick's video real quick. Shoot, come on, let's see. Oh no. Hold on.
Like what she said, oh, I know you guys don't like me, but don't make my mom suffer. Bitch, how the fuck is your mama suffering? Number one, bitch, your mama's getting insurance. So how is she suffering? But you throwing your mom in front of them e-bullets. We shoot at your ass because we know you bullshit. Yes, Kathy got cancer, bitch, but all her shit paid for. You know that. I mean, shit. What was the last scam with that little bastard baby of yours? Happiness seeds, his college trust fund, bitch. First of all, why does your child need a trust fund when in California he go to college for free, just like in Georgia? That was the fucking scam. Same shit you doing now with your goddamn mom. Kathy gonna be alright. But you're wealthy, remember? You getting flued out. You over there on OnlyFans busting it wide open. I mean, my bad. Giving business tips and relationship advice. But for someone who's such a skilled graphic designer, putting all them filters on your face to make yourself lighter, you couldn't filter out the goddamn motel in the background, bitch. And don't act like you ain't got no goddamn money because you done upgraded your hotel room to a room with a desk and a no smoking sign. Regular houses don't have no smoking sign. I mean, this my shit. I don't have no smoking sign up here because I don't need to warn me not to burn down my own shit. But if bitch living in a hotel, yeah, them Arabs will want you burn up their shit. Why couldn't you filter out the hotel window, the goddamn shower, while you're over there on OnlyFans, buck ass naked, giving relationship advice? The thing I really want to know is, how long did you make Baby Justice wait outside the hotel room while you was in there taking them goddamn pictures? Because we know the hotel room ain't that big.
She make Baby Justice stand outside.
That's probably why your pussy was looking fucked.
Hold up, baby. Oh shit. Baby Justice gotta stand outside while she taking the pictures, y'all. Oh shit.
Because the little motherfucker would knock on the goddamn door. And stop saying that little motherfucker goddamn speak English, Spanish, German, Klingon, goddamn with a UK accent. While you taking book ass naked pictures and shit, Ubering your ass off, and now you done fucked up Kathy Ubering too. Damo flipping burgers. Who gonna teach this little motherfucker how to speak Japanese with a UK accent? The Mexican maid who cleaning your motel room, bitch?
Right.
No. But you're wealthy, right?
Right.
Let me tell you something about wealthy people, because I'm not wealthy. I'm not. You see that this is a regular Les Paul guitar. It's not a Les Paul custom or none of that shit. I gotta get regular shit. But this is what wealthy people do. Wealthy people, when they're doing crowdfunding and raising money, they don't do it to line their own pockets, which is what you doing, bitch. They raise money for corporations. They raise money for cancer research, for AIDS research, for Live Aid, for the Cancer Society. Not for their own personal gain, but you was a bum bitch pretending to be goddamn wealthy. That's what the fuck you do. So yeah, I sat back and watched another goddamn cancer video. You bringing Kathy out the goddamn cat. That shit pissing me the fuck off, bitch. Because I sat there and watched my mother die of cancer with insurance. And I didn't say shit. And you up here playing on people's goddamn sympathy for some shit that's already being paid for. Fuck wrong with you? You couldn't even kill yourself right. And people don't get every goddamn year, bitch, you have a fucking crisis around.
It'd be different if she was honest. I mean, you know, I'm sure transporting Big Kathy all around and shit like that will set you back, and you need some free time, so that means you could use some money to help pay some bills so you can have more free time to take care of your mom, even though California will pay you to do that too. But You know, I could still see that being possible. Oh shit. But not when you flat out lying talking about you rich, bitch.
At the
Continue.
same time, because you looked up, you got that little bastard baby birthday right around the same time your birthday. So last year, remember you killed yourself or whatever last year. And right when you was about to die, before while you was on your way up, when you crip walking down them goddamn steps with them angel wings, hey y'all, don't forget to give baby Justice some birthday presents. I know I'm dead. And now this year, you looked up, and again, I do believe Kathy does have cancer, and it's fucked up that she has it. But the bitch got insurance, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? And for a wealthy person, I saw that goddamn birthday video.
When it's sad, she just sad.
Your wealthy ass was sitting at the park, which is free, outside.
She ain't flew to
Y'all got
Hawaii
medium
yet.
goddamn pizza, bitch. A medium fucking pizza. Medium. Pepperoni. You wealthy. But two fat bitches and a baby sharing a medium pizza?
That sound like a show.
You
Two fat
wealthy
bitches
and
with a
you couldn't
baby.
get no goddamn pineapple on that goddamn pizza, bitch? You couldn't get no bacon on that motherfucker? You couldn't get a second goddamn pizza? No. Nah. He getting a regular ass pepperoni goddamn pizza. And if the motherfucker really could speak Japanese and German and shit, how do you say, get me some real balloons and another pizza to go with this shit? How you say that shit in German? Since the little nigga speak German.
Damn, he 3 now. Can he go to Disneyland, bitch?
About this nigga talking about you didn't trap it. Remember when y'all was sitting there in the motel room?
Yo, it ain't even like she said, once all this shit opened back up, even though California was last on the list to open up, she could have at least been like, I'm going to take Jesse to Disney World. I'm going to take y'all with me. We going to go to Disney. Yeah, Disneyland. No, 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 no.
This is what fucking kills me. You and Priest sitting there making oodles and noodles, drinking wine out of a wine glass, but he eating noodles out of a fucking thermos? Fuck? That's how they do it out there? Really?
Damn, I need some nail glue.
People, please stop saying that this bitch is scamming.
All right. We believe her, Lord Gaelic.
Her mother does have cancer.
Okay.
The scamming part is you trying to raise that 50 grand. At 50 grand, bitch.
It's 100,000 now.
You trying to raise money to line your fucking pockets. You wealthy.
Yo, wait, I just thought about this shit. I was thinking about this shit earlier. She wealthy, but she can't buy a lace front. She'd rather wear a wig that's fucking nappy at the bottoms. You could tell the shit nappy as hell. She couldn't bring no life to the motherfucker. It's just so dry. Cause I had wigs like that before. I mean, I got wigs. I wear wigs. I have worn wigs. And when my wigs get like that at the ends, it's time to throw that shit in the garbage. Bitch, you need to get you a lace front, bitch.
$50 copay? Really? Really? That's what the fuck you worry about with your wealth? Yacht life, you getting flued out and shit? Really?
She getting flued out.
Okay. This is a fucking lifesaver. And your story's bullshit, bitch. We need to change this shit from her not scamming to we not paying for this bitch to not get that little nigga no pizza. Fuck out of here. You got people who really suffering from cancer, who have insurance. They're not trying to do no fucking GoFundMe. The fuck? I went through this shit by my goddamn self. I took care of it. paying for my mother's treatment. Just like insurance is paying for your mama's treatment. So cut the bullshit, bitch. Stop. Get your fucking life, or you could really kill yourself again.
All right, y'all. Shout out to Lord Gaelic. See, Soncerae, we believe you. It's funny that your lies and your truth, they just so woven together, honey. So yeah, we believe that Kathy has cancer. Okay, but you don't need $100,000. That's what we do know. So I'm going to read from the book of Lipstick Alley, and let's see here. If she is lying, she is lying. Remember, she makes six figures and on the way to seven figures. Why would she need donations? She constantly lies, and that is a fact. She faked her death. She is an actress and been on numerous shows. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. I can't. I can't. If you've seen the bogus online resume, she had a nonprofit. She was a millionaire. Her child's father abandoned her. She worked for NASA. She was married. She has a bachelor's degree. She works in IT. She had a lung disease. Wait a minute. She had a lung disease, a vague one with no name. She lies about her weight and is morbidly obese. She claimed she was going to kill herself and flash a gun online, and as a result, the police were sent to her previous residence. Her daughter even outed her about how they struggle. She can't keep a car, they get repossessed. Her child's father abandoned her. No, she moved to the other side of the USA when pregnant. My nose itch. And he is poor. She knew he was married on their first meetup. Fuck her in her lying ass mouth. She has had several bullshit fundraisers and she hasn't ever had a nonprofit, but she says so. Her entire life is disgusting and she is a scum. And let's not forget that she doxes people for pointing out her lies from her own mouth. Fuck her and her lying self and the mother who taught her to be the lying, insecure hoe that she is. Woo! Ooh, wee, I just had to do that. I'll be watching Martin every morning. So yesterday, all right. So I got to get some more comments that I wanted to get to. Filter without makeup, with makeup and color context. Ciao, ciao, ciao. I don't understand if you're gonna wear a wig that's long, that's that long. Why not just buy lace front? I mean, realistically, they are kind of expensive. Like, they cost a nice little grip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not pretending like I got this and that. Shoot, them lace fronts cost some money. But I mean, if I had it, you know what? I like short hair. So, um, and I'm so used to putting the wig on and taking it off, throwing it on the floor when I get home, that I was like, I don't want to wear no lace front for that reason. And maybe that's why she ain't wearing one either. But if she want to be on TV every day, on the internet every damn day, and she got hair with nappy ends at the end, like when my wigs get nappy at the end, it'd be time to throw them away. Should I get a new wig like every other week, every 2 weeks? Bitch. Okay, so the one video she posted a few weeks ago, or so a few weeks or so ago, somebody said, "Why do you need to post a GoFundMe for your mom if you're as wealthy as you say you are?" And she awkwardly backpedals, trying to say she is wealthy, but that not that wealthy. She said she made $75,000. She admitted to making $75,000. Which ain't nothing to sleep on if you lived where I live. In upstate New York, bitch, $75,000 is a nice little living, but not in California. Shit. um. While boasting about having lots of money tied up in assets and maintaining that she earns six figures. She is reaping what she is sowing. You can't boast again and again about being wealthy and then say you need 50K for your mom's medical treatment. Shit, bitch, what you gonna do, God forbid, if she pass away? Then you gonna need another damn fund me for the damn funeral, bitch. I ain't trying to make light of that shit. We all gotta die one day. I'm just saying. If she's still on here 20 years from now, God bless her, Miss Kathy Lee. Kathy, live, please. God help her. Please let her live a long time. But Val, Soncerae ass gonna be on here at 60 years old talking about, can you, talking about GoFundMe. See, that's why your ass should get married, Soncerae. um, then you have double the insurance and double the money, double the Social Security. While you know what? Let me say this. Let me just say this, okay? Since I know you listen, rat, and to some of these other people out here. Now let's talk about this for a second. Now, DMX was with his fiance apparently off and on for 10 years. They have a child who is roughly around the age of 5 years old. So, for anyone who knows, it was in the media that um DMX's quote unquote fiance, because you ain't no damn fiance for 10 years, bitch. You ain't calling, nigga, you ain't call I'm not you're not calling me no fiance for 10 years. I'm not calling myself that. Cause you either gonna shit or get off the pot. But anywho, um, so the fiance apparently attempted to go to court to try to get what you call that when you somebody long term significant other, shit, what is it called? The fuck is that called? You know what I'm saying? She tried to get that status. Excuse me. So I said in the comments section, I said, well, that's what happens when you think you got forever. You know, why y'all asses didn't get married while he was alive, and then all of a sudden, unfortunately, he passed away, and now you trying to get the fuck, I can't think of the damn term. Common law wife status, bitch. And I don't mean bitch in a bad way. I'm just used to saying it now. Shit. So I said in the comment section, basically, well, if she would have got married, she would have been, the shit wouldn't have to go this far. It wouldn't have to be, well, uh, it wouldn't have to be in probate and all this other shit. I wouldn't imagine. So somebody said, well, it ain't, somebody had the nerve to say like this bitch, well, it ain't all about money. What if it's not all about money? Excuse me. Last I checked, a man that was married or had a woman long term would at least want her to be straight until, be taken care of until she found another man. I mean, what the hell? When did this get lost? Because I'll be damned if I'm with a man and for one thing, we don't get married within or by a year's time, a year to 2 years time. Okay? I'm gonna give your ass 2 years to drop down on one knee, and then 6 months, or not even 6 months, because I'm a courthouse girl. Okay, we could just at this age, 42, I'm a courthouse chick. So, but if I'm with you, you're my man, and she got his child. So when somebody say, well, somebody like Soncerae, well, that's why you get your own businesses, get your own business. You got to you got to make sure that of course, okay. And I'm not saying don't handle your business and don't make sure that you taking care and putting money on the side or whatever you got to do to survive in the event something happened. So here it is. DMX passes away unexpectedly. You've been engaged to him off and on for 10 years, committed your life probably for at least the last 5 years because it was off and on. So for the last 5 years, you know what I'm saying? You've been his solid, his woman. And you mean to tell me that it's a problem that I say that she should be taken care of until she find a husband? Who cares if you're making your own money? But if you was married, you know, cause not for nothing. Okay, so now the money gonna go to who? The son, the oldest child, which is fine too. But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna commit my life and bear you a child to be left out of your will. Okay, let's be clear. I don't care how much money I make, cause somebody got to get the money. This man got a whole estate that's about to blow up after it finished paying taxes. I don't know how much gonna be left, but I'm just saying, whatever residual income that's left over should come to me, the wife, but being as though they weren't married, you know, and he didn't have no will apparently. So now the money goes to the kids, which is fine. That's fine. Hey, that's fine. But because she was with him and she chose not to I hate to say give him an ultimatum, but not to solidify their relationship through marriage. Oh baby. Well, you know what? Hey, you gonna get the crumbs that's left over because I believe she got the youngest child and he got 17 kids. So what the hell is that gonna take care of? Somebody tell me. But I just can't get over the fact that people like the rat honestly think that, you know, instead of getting married, that even though a woman pursues her own career, makes her own money, and she's in a committed relationship, that she shouldn't get married so that when the man passes away, you know, she shouldn't have his extra income too? Excuse me? Yeah, okay. Well, I ain't got nobody to argue with because I'm sitting here by myself. But if you want to go, let's go in the comment section. Okay? I just had that to say. But anyway, so back to the regularly scheduled programming. Um, how you doing? And yeah, I mean, if you and one more thing while I'm at it because I'm pissed. You figure your parents, married or not, they've been together, say they've been together 15, 20 plus years. Your father may have been a judge, your mother may have been a lawyer. And she may very well be very capable of taking care of herself. Good for her. But when that man dies, and if they're not married and they have a house and they have assets and what so on and so forth, and because I'm not married, I got to fight for what should be mine. Especially if, let's just say, the kids is grown. Um, or hell, they little. Whatever the case, people still gotta live. And women outlive men at least by 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, people make this thing about people when people die, and you know, whether or not they spouse or their significant other should get money. I'm just not understanding because people still gotta live. And I feel like if I've been with you for so amount for amount of time, and you know you got Social Security, you put hard work in to get Social Security, and you loved me, would you want to see me collect on that money as long as possible? I don't understand that. I don't understand it, and it really irritates my soul that somebody would think otherwise. But anyhow, so says I'm beginning to wonder if her aunt's sickness spurred her to start this latest scam. Okay. So with Medicare, she wouldn't need donations. That's why I side eye her. Now her whole maternal lineage has breast cancer. It just sounds too specific. Well, we know that it's the cancer is true. So, let's see. Uh, okay. This person says Soncerae is really disgusting. Her mom does have cancer. They found a lump. She just went for testing to see how large the lump is. That means they're right at the beginning of this thing. Soncerae has no idea what's going to happen. She just heard cancer and saw dollar signs. What is this? That won't happen. Soncerae is still lying and saying she's wealthy. Child. She got. This is a video of her sitting in the dark. Child. I thought this bitch was talking about wealth.
what Black women are, and a lot of times it's attached to struggle. And then when they see us wealthy or living in some type of luxury, they automatically assume that there must be a negative attitude attached to it because we're independent and strong. To me, there are strong women, there are independent women.
Oh shit. Let me just say she looked like a scary ass clown sitting in the dark with that eyeshadow on.
It's calling. It's time to get
Sorry, y'all.
outside and cut loose. Women, there are women who are feminine and still both of those. But a lot of people believe that there's no way a woman can be strong and independent and also be feminine at the same time. That's just foolishness to me. I think the way that society depicts Black women is just terrible all across the board. I made a video yesterday on TikTok that's about to just go viral. I think it's like at 50,000 views right now, where I was speaking about beautiful Black hair and how my natural hair, when I straighten my hair, it looks like weave. And regardless to how I wear my hair, whether I'm wearing my hair curly or straight, when it looks beautiful, for some reason, men, way to go before I get to the level of like a, let's see, who's a Black, like I'm not on Oprah Winfrey status. You understand? Like I wish I was that wealthy. I know some Black women, man. This is one girl, man. Oh my God, her name is Coco. Coco travels. Okay, and if you go on Instagram,
Why are you talking about what other people do? Tell us your travel experiences, bitch.
what is her name? Coco. I don't know if it's Coco Travels or Coco. I can't remember the name of this
Damn
girl's
sure ain't
hashtag, but
Soncerae
every time I
travels.
see her, she be on some luxury boss bitch
Listen at her sounding all envious and shit.
traveling shit. And every time I see her, she in a different place. Like she in Dubai, or she in Jamaica, she is in was in Maldives earlier today. And to see
Was she in Turks and Caicos? Not Turks and Caicos, Turks and Caicos.
her have the freedom to be able to move around the way that these white women have been able to move around for.
What do white women have to do with it? Bitch, I'm traveling, I'm fucking poor. Bitch.
They have the tray where you put the food on the tray and it floats in the pool with you. She was taking a picture with that, and I just was like, oh my God, this is the lifestyle. I wish that I could just up and go to like.
Oh, she talking about just the lifestyle. She wish she could just up and go on fucking vacation. Bitch, I work 60. I used to work 60 hours a week, and if you plan, you can fucking go anywhere the fuck you want. What are you talking about?
Damn, Italy or Dubai or something. I have to literally plan. And every time I try to plan, like my birthday was
Oh, here we go. Every time she try to plan what, bitch?
June 1st, and I tried to plan going to Hawaii for June 1st. I love.
She tried to plan to go to Hawaii, but
so I want to go to Hawaii like every weekend.
I bet you. She want to go to Hawaii every weekend, bitch. I bet you $500 I get to Hawaii before you.
I wish I could be in Hawaii every weekend, but I gotta work. But just to see a Black woman be able to do something like that, it's just so.
Yo. That eye makeup and them dark ass eyebrows, she don't realize, yo, she look like a fucking monster.
It's a plus, man. It's a plus. I want people to know that most of the time, when you see your favorite celebrity, whether it's a rapper, Instagram model,
No, Soncerae, you're my favorite celebrity. Soncerae, you're my favorite celebrity.
singer, a lot of times you are only seeing a small percentage of what they are really doing in order to generate some type of money.
Oh my God. And you would know this
A lot of
how?
people believe that wealth is you just laying around under the sun. And I was just talking about this.
Who the fuck said wealth is just you laying around under the sun, bitch? Who the hell said that? Let me get my belt. She her ass whooped. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute, y'all. Where'd my earpiece go? Who said wealth is laying around? Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm.
Dream that I did yesterday, where people think you just make $1 million once and you set for life. No, you have to maintain a
Who
specific
said
type
that?
of lifestyle. You have to maintain what comes with that money.
So guess what, bitch? It sounds like I've been to more places than you, okay? And you still running a rat race, and you still ain't got on nobody's plane and stayed in nobody's hotel for vacation, bitch. So you basically just saying, oh, you gotta maintain this money, maintain this lifestyle, but you're not living the lifestyle. And maintaining is more important than what, bitch? More important than spending time with your family? More important than going on vacation? Where the fuck have you taken Damo, bitch? Damo 20 fucking years old. Where have you and Damo gone on vacation? You only had Justy for 3 years. I ain't heard not one damn place you said, oh, me and Damo went, or show pictures of you and Damo going any motherfucking where, bitch.
There is a certain level of responsibility that comes with that money, making it to where you have to make more money for you to even be able to maintain that.
Guess what, bitch? I'd rather live the way I am now, making $65,000 to $80,000 a week or a month. I mean a year. Shit, what the fuck am I talking about? Sound like her. Making $65,000, $85,000 a year. Um, and being able to take my kids places. If the cost of being a millionaire is doing what you're doing, bitch, I don't want it. How about that?
Amount of money. Your money has to work for your money. You don't work for money. Your money works for you, and you employ that money to create more.
Lord Jesus, I need to send this to the damn I need to send it to that accountant guy, that black accountant.
You can go travel, but at the same time, playing, like when it's time to play, when it's time to chill, when it's time to relax, it's so much better because you work so hard to get there. It's a duality to luxury and wealth that a lot of people.
So you mean to tell me you've been working 20 years? Okay, so Damo 20 years old. You ain't never fucking took her nowhere, bitch. So what was you saying?
Want to overlook. A lot of people don't even realize how much money you have to put forth in order to become wealthy in the first place. So when we see the luxury photos, we see people with the, Maseratis and the Bentleys and shit. Of course, we're not even thinking about how much money comes into these people leasing these vehicles for a short period of time just to take a picture and show you.
Bitch, the average person ain't sitting up there daydreaming about fucking Maseratis and Porsches and shit. I mean, yeah, you see something nice drive by and you be like, oh, that's a nice car. But bitch, that ain't what I aspire to be. I aspire to be happy, healthy, and to take my kids on nice vacations and, live my life comfortably. Okay?
You guys don't think like that. You're thinking, oh, this person has this garage, 8-car garage, and they're parking all of their Maseratis.
Girl.
What did they actually do to get that level of money? What did they actually put forth? What energy did they put forth? And I think a lot of people inside of the black.
Well, shit, if they doing what you doing, then shit, bitch. I mean, you don't have anything to show. What do you have? You sitting up here talking about materialistic shit, but at the same time, out the other side of your mouth, it's not all about materialistic. It ain't all about where you could travel or where you could go. You talking out of two sides of your mouth, you bum bitch. You know how many fucking YouTubers have been on here, bought their mama a fucking house or a car? The fuck? Damn, phone will play. Shit, if anything, that's what I would aspire to do. Not to be fucking worried about Maseratis and 8-car garages. Fuck, you can only drive one car. Shit, I'm not saying if I won the lottery or somehow ran into some money like that, you know what I'm saying? I want to splurge a little bit, but bitch. Okay, here we go.
People actually did to get the money that they received. And then a lot of people, like I did, ended up with a lot of money and then burned through the shit. Okay? Burned right through that shit. Like it was nothing.
So you burned through it. So do you have money or don't you, bitch?
And I think my generosity actually is part of the reason why I lost a lot of money as well. So anyway,
generosity and taking care of everybody, buying bottles and blowing money fast in the fucking club. And fucking Damo ain't had no sweet 16 party. I don't give a fuck if nobody came. I would have all the balloons. The kids back when my daughter's only 24, bitch. So when she fucking I ain't got no money, but these kids, I tell you what these kids did do. They all put their money together and was renting out them damn what you call them buses, party buses. Has she been in a fucking party bus, bitch? She could have did that for her sweet 16 or 18th birthday. But no, Soncerae spending money at the club. The fuck out of here.
Being wealthy does not include a lot of material. And I think a lot of people
oh boy
that with wealth, you have to.
She just sitting up here fantasizing about the bitch that's going on luxury vacations and fucking fantasizing about 8-car garages, but now materialism ain't everything.
A person could only possibly be wealthy if they are buying handbags and shoes and jewelry.
No, bitch. No. Be very clear on a nurse's salary, bitch, because I don't buy the luxury items just because, I choose to, if I go grocery shopping, at the time, at certain times when I would go grocery shopping, I don't have to pay attention to what I'm buying. I was eating out a lot. I would go on vacations and shit. So I really didn't spend money on luxury shit. I mean, I still look nice. Don't get it twisted. I look nice. But I'm not that bitch. I'm just not that bitch. But let's be clear. I have friends who are nurses, LPNs, whatever, that have red bottoms. Okay, on a nurse's budget, bitch. That have a few pairs of red bottoms. Or even or spend $100, $200 on a pair of shoes, a couple of nice a couple of nice handbags. Just a couple. Ain't nobody talking about a closet full of shit now. See, that's where you tripping. That's where you getting it twisted. Cause you making it seem like because I said do a clothing haul or do a why you ain't got no luxury bags and shoes? No, you could do the highs and lows, bitch. But you don't know about that because in essence, you the same as me. You don't splurge like that. That's not how I splurge my money. Okay. I just choose not to. I have spent $100, $150 on a pair of shoes, and things like that, but not to that extent, And eventually I probably will get a pair of red bottoms or, a Gucci something. I do want something from Gucci. And I was thinking about buying a Gucci belt because shit, you could buy a Gucci belt for $200 or whatever, and wear it with your jeans, and it just make the jeans look, it make you look expensive. I mean, who don't want to you know, look super fly like that every once in a while, you know? But anyway.
Just living this dream of what it is to be wealthy. I think everybody gets to decide what their definition of wealth is, but when we're talking about generally, I think a lot of people believe wealth is actually the equivalent of what you can purchase.
Not true, bitch.
Buy, how much money you
no,
can
it's
spend,
not.
how many ones you can throw at the strip club. Those type of things. To me, that's not a level of wealth at all. And I say this all the time. To me, wealth is being able to buy some land, put the house on top, buying a multi-family unit, being able to travel.
Where is the land? Where is the multi-level unit, bitch? Where is it? I mean, I was gonna record my house today, and I was gonna say I'll give anybody $500 to tell me where the fuck I stay. But yet and still, you won't show your address, even though, or show where you staying at, even though we know you in Cali, in North Cali. Bitch, fuck you.
Travel as much as you want to, being able to pay for things just flat out without having to apply for a loan. And honestly, as my credit score gets higher and higher and higher and higher, it's actually easier to get money when I have money. It is backwards to me because usually if you don't have any money, that's when you're going to want to take out a loan. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you have
Yo. When she lie, when she lie, it's so obnoxious.
What the fuck do you need to take out a loan for? That's why it's kind of backwards. But when it comes to lending, like peer-to-peer lending or loans or whatever, it kind of makes sense. You don't want to loan money to someone.
She learned a couple of phrases, a couple of terms, and she spit them out like she just in the know.
I can't pay it back to you. I get it. I get the whole concept of that. But anyway, we still see a little backwards.
Lie, laugh.
Yeah, so I saw the clip with the luxury females, and it was good to see. And I'm in a lot of travel groups on Facebook. Like, if you don't know, it's a...
Oh my God. Wait a minute. You in a lot of traveling groups. So you can sit up there and daydream, bitch.
Whole bunch of black female travel groups on there. I love those groups because they show you the ways to travel around. Like, I found out how to get a cheap travel Wi-Fi, like hotspots, to where I can go anywhere in the world and have unlimited data and unlimited internet access for the low, just by me going into a travel group on Facebook. So if you are the type of person you love to travel, they tell you cheap ways of traveling and getting into these resorts. Like,
I got a couple of cheap ways, you fat funky bitch. So to anybody who's interested, what we do is, me and my homegirls, is instead of booking a round trip flight, we'll book a flight one way in 1 month. Okay. And yeah, some of us might travel together. Some of us might come in pairs. Some of us might come in threes. You may show up, have to come by yourself. But if you find a cheap enough flight one way, then it's best that you get on it. And my homegirl, she'd be up in the middle of the night if she couldn't sleep, looking for our reservations, and she'd find cheap flights in the middle of the night. Okay. So one year she booked our flights because she had got some back child support. And then what you can do is depending on, say your trip is within the next okay. The best thing to do is plan a trip out at least 6 months from the time. So as soon as you can book your first one-way ticket there, then you book it that 1 month, the first that month, and then a couple months later you book your ticket coming back home when you get paid, so that you won't, you know what I'm saying, you won't be spending all that money at one time, depending on your financial situation. But it works. Okay? So that's what we do. And some of us might fly in together, some of us might fly by ourselves. Okay? But hey, if you can save it, then you can have it. There's plenty of times where we also got offered if to catch a later flight, to give up your seat and catch a later flight, and they will also, give you a discount or give you airfare miles or whatever. Okay, bitch. So those are your helpful travel tips from me. Um, let's see here.
It's this app I tried out that I found out about on a Facebook group. The app is called Hopper. And Hopper shows you these cheap ass resorts that you can go to. I saw this really nice resort in Hawaii, and it was only $54 a night. I was like, damn, that's cheap. But usually these resorts are like $200 and $300 a night, and that was 50.
So that begs the question, bitch. Why don't you go? Why aren't you moving? Why aren't you flying?
$4. I was like, oh my god. Like, I love you, Hopper. So, and it's also like that on Groupon. Right now, like, I went onto the Groupon app. I don't know if y'all heard of Groupon, but Groupon has been around for a long time. I think Hopper do. But the Groupon app, you can put in wherever you live at, and it gives you like different categories. It'll show you like coupons or discounts on.
I just love this travel information that she giving. And the bitch ain't never been nowhere. Keep on. Let's
Like
go.
events or places you want to go, or like if you want to go to the spa or products or stuff like that. So I was looking for, like I said, I like Hawaii. So I was looking for a cheap hotel for Hawaii. And so I get onto the Groupon.com app, and all they kept showing me was Vegas. All of these coupons to go to Vegas and Reno, and all of that stuff is near me. I live in Northern California, so um, Reno sounds nice. Vegas sounds nice. Sounds like that would be a cool thing to do. But to me, if it ain't.
Wait a minute. Didn't she go to Vegas? STL. Did she or did she not go to Vegas? Viper Pit? Cause in here it sound like, hold on. This came out 3 weeks ago. She was supposed to have went to Vegas, what, like last year or some shit? Somebody let us know in the comment
Got a
section.
beach and some blue water. I don't want nothing to do with it. You see, I got to see some water and some palm trees and some sand. Then I feel like I'm in a luxury type of thing. That's the only way I feel luxurious. I don't know, like what makes you feel luxurious?
So you mean to tell me you want to feel luxurious instead of actually being luxurious? Wait, I'm confused. So, far as hotels go, what we do is we try to travel in sixes, okay? Because ain't nobody rich over here, bitch. So we travel in sixes, and we usually split the cost up like that. We can get a pretty decent suite, a nice suite with a kitchen, um, two bed, 2 bathroom, and the pull-out couch. Me and my homegirl, depending on, because the group will switch up, but it would usually be me and my homegirl when I could go. So me and my homegirl would switch up the couch for the bedroom. So, we take turns. In Vegas, we had a nice suite, kitchen, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, pull out couch. So 246, okay? And I believe shit. I don't remember how much we paid, but whatever it was reasonable. Now, do I have to be wealthy to do that, Soncerae? No. I just need 6 people to travel with. Hmm. So yeah.
Because for me, it's not handbags and shoes. It's freedom.
Obviously.
It's the freedom to be able to travel, do what I want, buy what I want,
Now see,
not buy what I want.
I just said that. I'm the girl that don't invest in all that um, name brand shit. I'd rather hop on a plane and go somewhere, okay? Can't no $200 Gucci bag do me no good if my ass is just sitting at home rocking that shit. No, thank you. I'd rather put that $200 on a flight and say deuces and give me a little Tarjay bag. Thank you.
Shoes and handbags and clothes type of thing, but to be able to buy any type of experience I want. Like if I want to go to the movies, and I want to buy out the whole concession stand.
Girl, get the fuck out of here. I cannot.
For everybody that comes into the movie theater for that night, I want to be able to spend that type of bread. That's the stuff that I used to do in Atlanta. I used to do shit like I'd be out in the neighborhood at one of my friends' house. I remember in my early 20s. I would go out to stuff. I need y'all to go look at the history of billionaires and millionaires. Most of these millionaires, they're not going after materialistic stuff, or they're not going after models or superficial, like women that they're only with them because.
Could she name me one millionaire that she know? I mean, name me a 100,000aire. Name me one person you know with $1 million, bitch. And I'll name you the person. Well, what do they call him? Ike. I knew a man. The only millionaire I ever knew that hit the lottery in Florida. Okay. And they lived in a gated community. It was my cousin baby's godparents.
They're beautiful. Go look at these men's wives. Go look at Elon Musk's wife. Go look at Warren Buffett's wife.
Oh, and you could look up Willie Gary. My dad knew him. He used to sing for him. My dad had a gospel group. And they used to get invited to the attorney Willie Gary's home to sing. Okay. I mean, I didn't know him, but I'm just saying my dad knew him. And he is a millionaire.
Warren Buffett's wife got lucky because her ass was a waitress when she married Warren Buffett. But most of these men who are millionaires and billionaires, they're not.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm going to kill myself. I'm done with that bullshit. You know, I did not mean to make this video so long, y'all. All right, I'm going to try to read a couple more lipstick alleys and crack some jokes. Because you know how I do. Y'all know how I do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. See, that's what I'm talking about. And let me see, do I got any more tips? Oh, FYI, you go to Vegas or anywhere that's offering timeshares. When we went to Vegas, we sat through a timeshare presentation and they gave us like $100 and a bunch of coupons. And we used the coupons because we went to different shows and we would split the coupons and we had coupons for restaurants. We split those. We balled on a budget like a motherfucker. Let's just be clear, okay? So that's another tidbit. If they offering a timeshare presentation and they offering, if you sit through it, they'll give you this, that, or whatever. Take it. It's an hour and a half. Just sit through it. It was a man in there. They kept asking him, did he want it? It was a white man too. And all you kept hearing was, no. I said no. You don't have to get it. You don't have to buy the timeshare, but they want you to sit through that bitch. And they are relentless. But anyway, that's another just brief tidbit. So damn, I want to crack a few more jokes. Okay. So somebody said, I agree. Kathy is on government insurance. Her medical bills are paid in full. This is just a money grab. It is so sad that Kathy continues to enable Soncerae's madness. They need money because they're poor and living in a hotel room. Um. Okay, I don't want that. Uh. Um. Oh, and so it's interesting that so the comment or about the post that Soncerae made about little Justy, he hadn't ate in 2 days. Who the fuck wouldn't call the pediatrician after the first damn day? You know what I'm saying? Like, who? Girl, I didn't say nothing because I just don't really be paying it. I pay attention, but I don't. But I have to agree with that. If my child was starting to get ill and he had a fever, I couldn't get the fever down, or he, you know, just won't respond to stimulation like playing and shit. No, I'm calling the doctor. You idiot. This person said Justin doesn't have a pediatrician. All Soncerae doesn't take him to the ER. Of course, she. Damn shame. Um, I wanted to. Okay, let's read this real quick. The delusion runs deep. Soncerae continues to do live streams to explain things to her audience, almost oblivious to the fact that the majority of her audience doesn't like or trust her. She really believes the dislikes on her uploads only come from a handful of trolls with multiple accounts. Bitch, trust and believe, I only got one account, okay? You ain't never been that important. I mean, this shit for me is shits and giggles, okay? This is pure entertainment. Be very clear. Okay, you can say I don't have a life all you want to, bitch. Here, uh, the current and future donations are for current and future bills not covered by insurance. Our medical services for cancer treatment being withheld in the event that the bills aren't paid? Hell no. You don't. They gonna give you treatment, okay? At 40, she is just learning how the credit and healthcare system work, and we don't. Exactly. She tried to talk down as if people, you know what I'm saying? As if I'm not a fucking nurse and don't fucking deal with this shit all the time. I mean, I don't deal with the medical and I mean the billing aspect of it. Um, but I am a nurse and it's shit that, you know, we do know, you know. Like ain't nobody just sitting up here graduated from fucking Amazon University, bitch. Or graduate or got passed through and given a trophy, um, a physical education degree as a damn trophy. The fuck? Um, Somebody said it may be that since the eviction moratorium is ending, she's about to be kicked out of the extended stay. That little room she's staying in, it looks pretty nice. It looks really nice. From what I could see, she makes sure that bitch be clean. She said just she makes sure Justy toys ain't thrown all around the room. That's for sure. Soncerae's life today was one of her worst. She displayed every bit of her MPD. She's responsible for everything, including getting her mom to lose weight, take less meds, and Valerie losing her son. Okay. Her worst lies involve. Okay. No, no, no. Okay. So, again, let's see. How do I get in here? I guess I can't. So that article or that not article, little whatever she wrote, today's my mom's surgery, blah blah blah. Goes on and on. Somebody said, my mom had surgery today. Listen to how much this inconvenienced me. Here are some pictures of me. It's all about you, isn't it, Soncerae? I mean, this shit is unreal. Unreal. Let me see. I can't hardly. It's like cut. I think I already read this before, but it says I haven't had a solid night's sleep since Friday. It's about to be 9 p.m. and my day hasn't slowed down. I've lost control on how many Red Bulls. I finally got my workout in today, which we know that was that's a lie. Hadn't worked out in a week. Yo, she need a fucking what you call it, a damn taser on her ass. So every time she lied, that bitch just shocked the shit out of her. I am so busy all 24 hours. I used to hate idle time. I. I'm this too shall pass, of course, but I'm definitely relying on God to get me through. Why not Buddha? I thought Buddha was girl. She said, I'm relying on God. Mm-mm-mm. Uh, wait a minute. She is always saying she's so busy and done so much for others. She claims she's responsible for her mom, Damo, and Kathy. Oh. Ah, let's see. Soncerae wants to make this so much worse so she could beg for donations. I pray Kathy is okay, but her daughter makes everyone question anything she says. Soncerae is such a big liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Um, okay, I think I'm wrapping this up now, y'all. Whew, this one way longer than I anticipated. So, did anybody buy her OnlyFans pics for $400 or not? Did she? Has she had put them on sale? She ain't put them on sale yet. The pics was $400. Now they 10% off, bitch. Um. All right. On that note, I'll be ending this, but I am going to do some other stuff. So, all right, y'all. Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Um, and come on back. Come on back, y'all. Cause we have a good old funky time over here. How you doing? All right.